Happy 5-year anniversary birthday. What do you say? Happy birthday. Hi, I'm Mike Jones, CEO of Alchemy 365.
Hi, I'm Molly. I'm the COO.
And I'm Tyler Quinn, Chief Talent Officer at Alchemy. We came up with the Alchemy concept 5 years ago. We were in the boutique space operating CrossFit gyms, and as general managers of Core Power Yoga, where Molly was, we saw a gap in the fitness space where none of the boutique players that were having national traction were offering a complete fitness program where people could go and get all their fitness needs met. So we came up with Alchemy. Strength training, conditioning, and recovery all in one in a unique, differentiated environment.
So Alchemy exists generally to help people feel alive, and intentionally, our reason for being is vague, and it's not related to exercising. It's bigger than exercise, and we've always aspired to build a company and a brand that would transcend the workouts that people are doing in the space. We want people to walk into the studios and connect with our brand feeling one way, and then leave the studio feeling better. And so everything we do, whether it's the workout and the coaching and the class experience that you have, or the interactions you have at the front desk, or the interactions you have with your community members on social media or in person when you go out and you hang out with these people outside of the space, all of that is designed to produce an environment where people can feel more alive when they leave than when they first came in. And that's our core purpose. That's why we exist.
So Alchemy's grown to 7 locations in the past 5 years, all based on our incredible members and athletes that attend at all of our gyms. We have people that go away and come back. We have people that move to Denver and stay on membership there. And we also just get so many of our new members by all of our incredible athletes that bring their friends in to show them what they love. We watch people connect, make really great friend groups and workout groups that they stick with for years and years. And it's really a beautiful thing that we're lucky to have that's helped us grow a ton. And we constantly are taking feedback, which has helped us become what we are. I was looking back at old pictures of the past 5 years the other day, and was just laughing at some of the first classes that we taught out of CrossFit Northeast, and how we've developed to what we've become today is all based on all of our incredible athletes that have been in and out of our doors in 5 years.
My favorite memory over the last 5 years, there are obviously many great memories that we all have, but the one that always comes to mind for me is very early in the Alchemy journey, when we were still kind of testing the product at different locations around the Twin Cities, and we had rented Aria, the event space in the North Loop in Minneapolis, on like a Wednesday night in February. It was cold, it was snowy. There were a million reasons why people wouldn't show up, and I remember we set up like a plyo box like this with a piece of paper, and we thought maybe 10, 15 people would show up. We'd capture a few email addresses and add them to our email database, and we would slowly continue to build our little venture, whatever it was going to be. And at 6 o'clock, when we started getting ready to open the doors, we looked outside. We realized that there were hundreds of people there. There were over 200 people that showed up. Again, February in Minnesota, cold, dark. 200 people showed up. There was not 1 inch of space available for another person to come in there and get a workout in with us that night. And I think that was just a surreal moment when we realized that maybe Alchemy had struck a chord with people, and it had some legs, and we were going to be able to be a part of something very, very special. That's gotta be my favorite memory looking back on it. Yeah. So, how about you, Moss?
My favorite memory? There's a lot of them as well. But incredibly special to me was getting to move to Colorado to open that location. Tyler and I both got to move out there. We did a lot of pop-up classes as well around the lake, and just got to watch that whole brand new community grow. And seeing that was just really special, and moving an incredible team out there and watching them thrive now with 2 locations is just beautiful. Great memory.
It's funny. In Minnesota, you saw a lot of Alchemy gear around, and we've had 5 years to do that, to accomplish that. In Colorado, when we first got there, obviously nobody knew what Alchemy was, but even within 6 months, a year, and now 2 years, it's happening. It's happening even in Denver. You can go to a Rockies game, and you'll see our logo out there, and it's just amazing to watch the brand just sort of slowly grow, because people are on board. It's incredible.
Love it. How about you?
My favorite memory is more of a series of memories based on our customers over a long period of time, seeing them grow up in terms of starting families, change careers, and our team. Our team has grown up to 100 people who support our studios, teach our classes, and man the front desk. And one interesting thing about being a business owner is I get to get all the references when people buy homes and verify their employment. So we have all these people buying homes. I was the only one that had kids in the company when we started it. Now we have lots of people who work in the company have kids. Our most recent general manager from Highland Park, Alex Honor, just had a baby, which is really exciting. So those are the memories that really highlight things for me on a weekly basis now. 5 years from today, where's Alchemy going to be? Well, we're in Minnesota and Denver. It's taken us 5 years to build out what we think our brand and our concept looks like. It'll continue to evolve. As all of you who have been to an Alchemy studio for more than a year will note that we continually try to improve the experience and what we do in the studios to make it better and better and better. So that'll be more of the same, of incremental improvement in every aspect of how we teach our classes and what our studios are like and how we engage with you all. And then lots more locations. We hope to continue growing in Minnesota and Denver, and then start opening in additional markets over the next 5 years.
So honestly, everybody, anybody watching this video, all I want to do is just thank you. I feel personally so grateful to do what I do every single day. I love this community. I love what we've been able to build, and not really we, but what we've been a part of over the last 5 years. We get advice all the time to not be too fixated on the future, not be too fixated on the end zone, and enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. And I think it's moments like these where we get to reflect on 5 years that you really feel that, and that hits home. So I just can't thank all of you enough for being a part of this, whether you've taken one class or one like on Facebook or Instagram, whatever it is, however you've engaged with Alchemy. Thank you so much. The last 5 years have been incredible, and I can't wait for the next 5.
And with that, we hope to see a lot of you guys this weekend. We'll be celebrating at every single location the amazing 5 years. And if you haven't come and you've been waiting to come, this is your time.
Happy 5-year birthday, Alchemy.